Hey everybody, welcome to the Land Shark Pictures channel. If you are a new viewer, first time to our channel, welcome. I appreciate you stopping by. If you are a subscriber and are a regular viewer, I appreciate you subscribing and watching our videos for sure. This is going to be a great video. Got two items that we sold recently in the last month or two that profited us over $400 total. Not going to show them right off. One will be right in the middle of the video, one will be at the tail end, so make sure you hang around. But we'll also go through some of the other items that we've picked up over a period of time and have sold within the last month or two. All of them are, not all of them are home runs, not all of them are huge profits, but some are decent profits, some of them are marginal, but we'll walk through these. I hope they'll give you some ideas of items that you can sell. These are all items I've either picked up at yard sales, thrift stores, estate sales, auctions, things like that. I'm going to do my best to go over how much I paid for them, roughly how long I've had them, and what they sold for. And hopefully I can come up with a rough estimate of about what it cost me to ship them. I have to do a rough guess, but here we go. Let me go ahead and switch my screen over. All right, first item. This is a Walt Disney French Village Beauty and the Beast bridge and tower. It's a ceramic type figure. It's good size. The box was decent size. We bought this as well as about four other Walt Disney French Village figures. Others were some kind of little tower, a little smaller tower, or a well maybe. I can't remember what, but a little small item. I think I paid $6.99 for this item. The others were maybe, yeah, I think I paid about $6.99 for this one. Got $46.50 plus the $9.99 shipping. It was in a box within some styrofoam, but I also put that in another box. I did the box inside of a box thing and shipped it out. I don't remember where it went. The $9.99 probably covered the majority of the shipping. May have been a $10 or $12 shipping item, but still not bad. I'm probably not going to find these all over the place, but a lot of Disney stuff sells and sells well. I want to say I had this one for about 6 months. So, move on to the next one. This is a Wise Guy, which is just a brand, just a little off-brand jacket. It is Ford, the number 2 Racing. Use the keyword, the heartbeat stops here, which I think was the slogan maybe on the arm or on the back somewhere. It's one of the one size fits all. Probably paid $2 or $3 for this at my thrift store. I think I had this for about 2 months, if I had to guess. It went first class when I shipped it. So I got $23.53 plus the $4.99 shipping, so $27, $28. Probably spent $4 shipping it if I had to guess, so not bad. I've gotten where I pick up a lot of clothing with either racing, sporting logos, things like that. I guess I can thank Chris, Liquidation OH, for pointing me in that direction. I know he sells a lot of that kind of stuff. So let's go on to the next one. Here's another sports item. NFL Chicago Bears Lance Briggs. I believe he's a linebacker. Number 55 Nike football jersey, youth size, youth extra large. 18 over 20 was, I believe, the size that it showed. Maybe it was in the tag. Yeah, there's the 18-20 right there. I think I showed this, excuse me, I'm sorry. I think I showed this in one of my haul videos a while back. I had this one probably 3 months if I had to guess. Bought this in my thrift store. It was an item that did not have a price tag on it. I think I got it up to the lady at the checkout and asked how much it was, and she said $1.99 because I'd picked up a bunch of other shirts that were in the $1.99 range. I said sure. So I got $24.99 plus the $4.99 shipping. It was another first class shipment item, probably in the $4 range. I don't remember where it went, so decent profit there. Not all jerseys are going to bring decent money. This one happened to do pretty well. I think it is just a printed one. I don't pick up a lot of printed ones for $1.99 though. It was hard to pass up. Anything that's a decent price for purchase-wise, I always try and get the ones that are sewn on. They tend to do better. Let's see what else is next. All right, here's another item. It's It's a technology item. I'm big on electronics and technical items. I got pretty good knowledge when it comes to those type items. This is a Lantronix XPS 1001NE-01. Well, that tells everybody a lot. It is a print server. It allows you to print, hook up your printer to it, and then I think it's primarily used for printers that are not wireless already. This was new in the box, so it would allow you to plug your printer into it and then to be able to print directly from your iPad, your iPhone, etc., directly to that printer. It was new in the box. I believe I paid $6.99 for it. It was a lot higher on Amazon. I picked it up originally for Amazon. I think it was going for close to 100 on Amazon. I was gated on this item. I went ahead and listed. Anytime I have any item that's still got value on eBay, I always cross-post it on eBay. You know, if it doesn't sell, maybe I have the ability to get ungated at some point, so it wasn't a loss. At $6.99, it was worth it. Got $64.25 plus the $7.10 shipping. I did do expedited shipping. I believe I put this in a padded flat rate. It was new in the package, so it had plenty of protection. I had this one probably about 2 months, if I had to guess. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, fifth item. I think the first big dollar item comes at the 13th item, if I had to guess. It was about half through. I think we got about 25 or 26 items to cover. Another shirt. Pick up a lot of Adidas. This is a Climacool full zip. It was like a track jacket kind of thing. I use track soccer. Full zip is a really neat item. I think I paid $3.99 for it. Climacool. Had the cool logo on the back. It was a medium size, which typically don't sell as well, but excuse me, sorry. This got $38.99 with free shipping. I'm trying to remember whether I had to send this in priority or not. I don't remember. It wasn't terribly heavy, but it was probably on the upper end. If it ended up going first class, it was probably on the upper end of the cost. My guess shipping was anywhere from the $5, $6, maybe $7 range. But I did pay either $2.99 or $3.99 for this item. I had it for this sold in. Did it sell? Guaranteed by April 11th. I think I sold it within a month, so that wasn't bad. They've been selling a good number of power adapters. Really, I've got a box of them over there. I need to really list. Excuse me. This is a genuine OEM Sony. It's an AC-V16 power charger adapter for a camcorder. I believe I bought a camcorder. I didn't test the camcorder in the shop when I bought it. There was something wrong with the camcorder. Camcorders are not. I've never had any luck parting them out. They're too many small pieces. So I just ended up selling this by itself. I think I paid $4.99 for the camcorder in a carrying case and the power supply. It also had a couple of cables that I can use with another camcorder. I think this went with a 8mm. I pick up a lot of 8mm cameras. Got $14.11 plus $4.99 shipping, so that's right at $19. Most of these are pretty lightweight. Was probably in the 10 or 12 ounce range, if I had to guess. Probably $4 or so shipping, so decent profit there. Hope y'all are hanging around for the two big items that you've clicked on this video to see. This is Under Armour Bud Light quarter zip, really nice pullover, gray. Had a really neat looking kind of pattern to it, if you can see in the picture. It was a size medium. Men's medium, okay. I got $24.99 plus $4.99. I think I paid $5.99 for it when I bought it. It was in one of my haul videos. Really cool Under Armour. Wasn't a heavy pullover, pretty lightweight, so it was pretty nice. Another shirt. Seen a lot of clothing. I went through a period where clothing was not. I wasn't making huge profits on them, but they were selling a couple a day. Here's a Carson Newman, which is I believe a relatively smaller school. It was a Nike dry fit. It was a football team issued shirt, I believe. Size extra large, was in pretty good shape. Got $24.99 free shipping. It was light enough. Probably went shipped for $4.99. Sold this a lot quicker than I thought I would. I think it sold within about 2 weeks, which Carson M being a smaller school, I really didn't anticipate that happening. Excuse me. We're getting closer to that middle of the line here, so I hope y'all are hanging on to see this, the first of the large dollar items that we sold that made up those 2 items for over $400 profit. So hang on with me. You'll like these. Always pick these up. Anything you see with Spacemaker, whether it's GE or Black & Decker or anything like that, the coffee makers, the can openers, anything like that. This one I bought at a excuse me, I bought this at my thrift store. I think I paid $3.99 for it. I don't know what it was on the cord, but it was in pretty rough shape. It was not burned. It was just stained. I tried to clean it up a little bit. Paid $2.99 or $3.99 for it. Got $21.12 plus the $9.99 shipping. A lot of people that are doing tiny houses or have RVs, things like that, these mount under the cabinet. They usually do pretty well. Obviously, you need to clean them up, but definitely keep an eye out for these. All right, 1, 2. All right, we've got about 3 left before we get to the big item. I hope y'all are hanging on. It's going to be a good one. Excuse me. This is one of the things I did on my Source to Ship series that I started to do. The only reason you haven't seen another part of that episode is I don't know that I've sold anything else out of that initial grouping of items. This one sold. Paid $4.99, $5.99 for it. It is a vintage microphone. Came in this little case. It was a full-size microphone, not the ones that use the mini stereo or whatever. Terrible picture there. We got $49.99 plus the $9.99 shipping. Definitely a good pickup there. It was heavier, not heavyweight, but it was heavier. A lot of the little lighter weight ones aren't made as good, so this was a good one for sure. Another power adapter. Not huge money, but you know. So this is from my older laptop that I had at one point. HP EliteBook. Listed several models. It's a 90-watt AC power adapter laptop charger. Got $13.65 and $4.99 shipping. First class, probably in the maybe $4.50 range, shipping wise. Covered the $4.99 that I charged them. So not bad. I pick up. I'm seriously convinced. I think I've got a thrift store that's pretty close in Birmingham that I can get power adapters for like a quarter. I really think I'm gonna go over there and pick up every one they have, and just tell them anytime they get them in, just hold them all for me, because I'm gonna start selling a lot of those. They're not huge profits, but they sell, and they sell pretty quickly. I think I had this one listed for about 2 months. All right, last one before the big surprise. This is a Jeep Grand Cherokee radio satellite navigation antenna. If you watch one of my haul videos from before, I bought a car stereo for the same model Jeep. Had the LCD, everything. Was unable to test it. I think I paid $9.99, $14.99, something like that. But I pulled this off. Wasn't able to test the whole unit. Excuse me. I made real good money on the stereo itself. Still made good money on this item. This thing was lightweight, probably weighed 3 or 4 ounces. Just plugged into the back of the stereo. Got $34.99 plus the $4.99 shipping. Went first class. Probably cost $3.70-ish, maybe I would say $4 to ship. Had it for about a month and a half. All right, here we go. Are y'all ready? Here we go. Bam, $499 sale. This was a pocket watch, pretty old, vintage. I was actually given this at some point. 21 jewel. Elgin is a pretty good model. Had it tested by a watch repair person. Had some engravings on it. It was really cool. Had some really cool pieces. It was functional. Y'all, when you sell these kind of things, you always want to mention the number of adjustments and the number of jewels that are always inside the movement that you're seeing there. Had a lot of good markings on it to help me identify it. Excuse me. You got $499 plus $19.99 shipping. I did insure it for the full amount. Shipped it priority mail. I did require signature. But that was a good sale. So that was literally, I think it probably cost me in the $20 range to ship because of the insurance and the signature being required and all that. But that was a nice one. That one made my day. I listed it and had it sold within 3 days. So it did not last long at all. What's next? Halfway there. Excuse me. If you watched my live stream about 2 weekends ago, I was out hitting thrift stores, yard sales, estate sales, things like that. This is one of the items I picked up. I picked up 2 of these. You'll see I've got 1 left. It is a Splatoon protective case for the gamepad, the Wii U controller, the big whatever you call it. It was brand new, still sealed. Paid $5 for 2 of them. They had decent markup on Amazon, but I hadn't even packaged them up. I went ahead and listed them on eBay. Got $34.99 with free shipping. They're actually sitting by the door to be shipped out. These just sold on Saturday, yesterday. So it didn't last too long, maybe a week and a half after I got them listed. Shipping it went first class. It was right on the edge. Probably cost close to $5 to ship. So that was good profit. Excuse me, sorry. This is another item from that same haul 2 weekends ago when I was out doing, when I streamed live. Bought a GameCube, and this is the attachment that goes on the bottom of it that allows you to play Game Boy games on your GameCube. You actually have to have it's got a connection on the front where you could plug a cable in, I believe. But you're supposed to have a disc that you put in the GameCube that allows you to use this, and I didn't have that. I bought the GameCube with this and 2 DVD VCR, 1 DVD VCR combo and 1 VCR DVD recorder. It was a Magnavox, and I think I paid $14 for all 3. So $25.49, free shipping. It was light enough. It went first class. Probably cost in the $5 range to ship. So that the purchase, the sale of this one covered my whole lot from that one estate sale that I went to. These were my son's shoes, so no cost there, which was nice. Wife said they don't fit him anymore. Why don't you sell them? Chacos usually sell pretty quickly. These were a size U13. They were camo. They were pretty cool. I think I had them listed for about a week and a half. Got $35.69 free shipping. Dropped these just in a padded mailer and shipped them off. They definitely went first class, probably again in the $5 range if I had to guess. I think I had them up for a week or so. Here's the other part of that GameCube. Excuse me. Got these at that estate sale I was just talking about. This was I sold usually I split this stuff up, but I decided to keep this together. Sold the console, the AV cable, and the power adapter. Got $60 free shipping. Trying to remember where it shipped. I think it cost me about $12 to ship it. So still, I'd already paid for the lot of items I purchased at that yard sale or estate sale, so this was probably made in the $35 range, which is about average, I think, for these. And it sold pretty quickly, week and a half or so. All right. I've done really well with these. You'd think, how do you do really well on $12.60 with free shipping? I went to an online auction about a year ago. And it was from a local municipality. A lot of the stuff happened to be from the police station. A lot of stuff was like for the radios and the cars themselves, things from the cars, the cop cars. This is a cable that you would plug into a USB port on the computer, and then on the other end you would plug in a cable that goes back to the satellite receiver. I don't know if anybody remembers when like the satellite radio first came out, you had to look like a little hockey puck size, maybe a little bit smaller than that. GPS and satellite receiver you had to put on the outside of your car. Excuse me. That's what this this cable would plug into. I spent very little on the whole lot. I ended up with a bag of these. I think I had about 75 of them. So 75 of them times 12, they ship for $2 or $3. They weigh nothing. I kept them in a bag. One would sell, and I would drop them in a bag and slap postage on them. They were gone. They were easy. They didn't take up much room. I had one, now typically sold to police stations. I had one that one police station that bought like 12 of these. It's $100 and something. I love items I can pick up in bulk and are easy to store and easy to ship. Just gotta love those kind of items. So we're getting closer to that next big item. Hope you're still here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. About 10 more items, so hang with me. You won't regret it. Just to give you a hint, it's something I have not had very long. This is the last item. This is a BBVA Compass Bowl Shut mini helmet. Got this at my local thrift store. One of my I got it at my local Salvation Army. Paid 99 cents for it. It was new. Obviously, none of these really, typically they're not opened. I think I posted it as used. The container that had a little bit of damage. It wasn't bad though. Still very collectible. Didn't have any signatures, any names on it. It was just one that was probably given away or maybe sold during the time leading up to the BBVA Compass Bowl, which is held here in Birmingham, or it was at some point. I don't remember what year it was. But got $29.99 free shipping. I had it listed for probably about 2 months. It probably cost me, I think it had to go priority. I think it cost me $7.25 to ship, so not bad. This is a neat item. Picked this up at my local thrift store. I did pay $1.99 for it, or maybe even 99 cents. It's a good size, a 30 by 40 football outdoor fan hanging for flag for Sanford University, which is a university here in town. Sold for $12.60 with free shipping. The person that bought it, excuse me, the person that bought it actually lived about 5 minutes away. So I ended up just doing a delivery to them. I asked them in a message, hey, is it okay if I just meet you or I drop it off in your mailbox? She saw me pull up at the house, walked out. We had a great conversation, handed it to her, said, hey, you want to check it out? She checked it out. Everything was great. She was happy. So that was nice. Saved me on shipping. Wouldn't have cost much. It weighed nothing. Probably would have cost me $3 to ship. I was already out running some other errands when I delivered it. So, all right, getting closer to that next big item. Not as big as the last one, but still good profit. I pick up a lot of helmets. I pick up a lot of hats. This is a minor league baseball hat made by New Era. New Era is one big in sports hats. It is the Reading, which I believe is in Pennsylvania. If anybody knows, please correct me if I'm wrong. The Fighting Phil's Ostrich minor league baseball hat. It was a fitted, size 7.5. Excuse me. Paid either 99 cents or $1.99. I believe at this store that bought this hat, I think all their hats are 99 cents. So over $21.74 free shipping. 99% of the hats I ship go first class. I always ship my hats in an 8x6x4 box with some void fill behind it to kind of support the hat. These hats fit really well. I believe if you want to learn about shipping hats, I've got another video. So go back to my channel after you get through watching this and look for that video on shipping hats. But had this for a good little while, probably 3 months if I had to guess. 99 into $21.74 minus shipping, probably made $12 if I had to guess. Maybe a little bit more than that. Another hat. This is another minor league hat. It was still new with the tags. Charleston River Dogs, minor league baseball. It was strap back, navy gold. I believe they're a farm team of the Yankees, the New York Yankees. Again, probably a 99-cent purchase. Again, shipped it in my 8x6x4 box, just in the same way. Again, if you want to find out how to do that, check out my other video. Probably cost in the $4 range to ship, so probably made, again, $10 to $12. $10 to $12 on a 99-cent investment. I'll take that every day. If you're watching one of my other videos, probably a couple of weeks ago, was one of the first weekends for yard sales in our area. This was one of the good sized pickups that I made. It was at a church yard sale. I bought a box of hard drives and a couple pieces of networking equipment for $20. This is a laptop hard drive, 500 gig. Excuse me. Made by Seagate, which is a great brand for hard drives. Got $29.99 free shipping. Probably costs, I think it ended up going priority, so it probably cost me in the $7 range to ship. So shipping and fees, I'm probably still at the $20 profit range. Well, yeah, $20 profit range, because I think I ended up with about 12 items out of that box. And at $20, I had about $1.50 a piece on them. So this one's I'm pure profit on anything else that sells out of that box. So that's always nice. We got 5 items left before we get to the next big item. Hope you're still hanging around. This was a pretty cool pickup. I think I went over this in one of my haul videos. If I didn't, I apologize. This came from TJ Maxx. It was 3 rolls of expired film. I'm sorry, 9 rolls, 3 boxes, 3 rolls for each one. It expired in 2013 and was still on the shelf at TJ Maxx. This was in their clearance. I think I paid 75 cents or 39 cents a box. These sold really well on Amazon. I was gated on them, or maybe I just listed them before I was going to ship them in, and they sold pretty quickly. I think these sold within about 3 or 4 days. So for less than a $3 purchase, I made $39.99 free shipping. They weighed nothing. Probably cost $4 to $5 to ship. So that was definitely a good pickup. I really like that one. Sporting goods stuff. I'm a big sports nut as well. So sporting goods and electronics are my 2 big things that I have probably the most knowledge in. This is a baseball glove. Got this at my local thrift store, Wilson. The A series do really well. There's some other ones that are higher end. This one was a A600. Not one of the higher end ones, but still decent money. Paid $3.99 for it at my thrift store. Got $28.34 plus the $7.50 shipping. So not bad. I think it lasted a month and a half if I had to guess. Most gloves I'm able to get into a padded flat rate unless it's oversized. This one did fit in a padded flat rate, so it cost me $6.90 or $7.10, whatever the cost was. So probably made $23, $24 if I had to guess after fees and shipping. 3 items before the next big one. Hope you're hanging with me. Nope, this is not the big item. You probably heard me talk about DVD VHS combos. This is one I picked up a while back. I think I paid $6.99. I usually don't pay any more than about $10 for these. It's a Philips combo unit. I didn't have a remote. Didn't ship any cables with it. It was tested and fully functional. It was clean. Got $45.50 plus $18.99 shipping. Don't remember where it went, but $18 usually is right. You know, it'll cover most shipping on these. I shipped these in a good sized box, 20 by 18 by 12, I think. That I get from Staples. If I buy more than 3 of them, I get them for like 99 cents a piece, or $1.99. So 18. Usually they ship for $18 to $22, $23, so that's not bad. So probably made $30, $35 profit on it, if I had to guess. All right, 2 items left. We're almost there. Hope you're still with me. Another shirt. Thanks, Chris. Liquidation OH again. Cutter and Buck golf shirt, which Cutter and Buck is not really a big brand, but I think I got this at a 50, maybe a 75% off at my local thrift store. Probably paid less than $1 for it. If I didn't, it was either 80 cents or $1.99 if I had to guess. But it is their dry fit type. It's lavender. I think it had a logo on the sleeve. Yeah, King and Bear. Got $23.09 plus $4.99 shipping. If I had, excuse me, I believe it's shipped first class, so probably in the $4 range, $4.50 maybe. It's sold in about a month and a half. All right, we're here. Hopefully you're still with me. Here's the next big item. If you, I don't know if I showed this in any of my videos already. This is an item I picked up at my local thrift store. I was very lucky that day. As they were bringing new items out, y'all and people always watching the carts they come out. lady didn't have a whole lot in her cart, and I saw the edge of it sticking up out of the pile of stuff. Just that right side edge was sticking up, and I knew it was something, because I think I saw the little knob part of the controller as well. Worst case, it was one of those leapfrog kind of things. But like, no, that doesn't look like that. So they actually had the game console and the power cord actually priced separately. The console itself was marked $4.99. The power cord was marked $1.99. It had the 4 gig memory stick, and it had 1 Need for Speed game in it. So a $7, maybe $8 purchase turned into $149. Man, I was excited. I knew when I got it. I was worried. This is an item. It's a lot like the PSP, which is the PlayStation Portable. I don't know which one came out first. If you know which one came out first, make a comment down below and let me know. I really don't know. But the battery was dead on it. I was worried, but at $8, I was willing to risk it. I even looked it up to see what they went for parts, and they were still going for about $50 for parts not powering on. So it was a win-win situation. There's no way I could lose money at $8. But picked it up. It didn't turn on. I'm like, I'll just take it home. If it works, great. If not, I'll list it for parts. Came home, plugged it in, let it sit. Checked a couple hours later, and voila, it powered up. My face, I had the biggest grin on my face. I think I put if you follow me on Instagram, I put a couple of posts out there about this item. If you're not following me on Instagram, please do. I'm trying to post a little bit over there, Landshark Picker. But this really made my day when I found this. It lasted less than 24 hours. I did ship it priority mail. Loaded it up, got it real good with some bubble wrap. It made it in maybe one of those 8x6x4 boxes. Probably shipped for this $8 range if I had to guess. So $8 in shipping, $8 for product. So made probably, if I had to guess, probably $125, $130 off of that $8 investment. Very nice. Always keep an eye out for game systems, especially stuff that's not around anymore. But that's it, guys. If you hung around to see this last item, I definitely appreciate it. Really cool items. I hope you learned a little bit about some of the items I pick up. If you are new here and you like this, please hit the like button. And if you're not new here, if you're already a current subscriber, go ahead and hit that like button if you don't mind. If you're new and you like this video, go ahead and subscribe. I try and put out sales videos, some how-to stuff. Got a couple ideas. I'm gonna work on some technical how-tos for items that you might be picking up. Maybe how to repair and some common problems. So keep an eye out for those. But I definitely appreciate it. Everybody hit that like button, subscribe, and I hope everybody has a good day.